My first Pride was in 1980 because we purchased WCPC in 1979, November 1979. So first one was 1980, and it was an incredible parade for me. And then there was the festival, which was a one-block-long festival. And we ended up in the beer garden, helping out with the beer garden. They ran out of beer. I ended up going back down to WCPC, getting a couple more kegs and bringing it back to the festival. And that's where we spent most of the day, was at the festival grounds that was one block long between 5th Avenue and 6th Avenue. It's just part of the gay community. I mean, you got to give back to the gay community. I mean, if you're part of it, you should be part of it and do whatever you can to make our community the best it can be. Well, back then it was the scary times because, you know, HIV and AIDS were all about, and it was pretty much the height of it at the time too. So being supportive of the gay community is something everybody was rallied around. Well, we were one of the owners of the Flame with Carla Kosha, both my partner and myself. So I remember my partner being pretty closely involved with it as well, Doug Snyder. So I really don't remember a lot of the little things that happened. I just remember that it decided to have it down at WCPC. Next thing you know, we're starting to rip down fences and clean up the parking lots and planned for the event. Well, you were in kind of an industrial zone. WCPC was in the industrial zone area. Plus there was a lot of fences because it wasn't a very nice neighborhood. So we had a lot of logistics to take down the fences and to clean up the areas of all of our neighbors. We had some really good neighbors down there that were really supportive and allowed us to use their parking lots as well. So they were incredible, the neighbors, to be so gay friendly at that time. There's 3 other owners down there, so we used all 3 properties. And we just took down fences in between each one so we could link each parking lot together to make it one huge festival. And it was kind of nice because it was all broken up too, so there was a lot of areas to walk to and through. And I remember at the San Diego, the city parking lot, it was basically a parking lot, so it really wasn't that nice, but it turned out pretty nice down there at WC because of the different areas you can go to and the walkability. And it was nice that the purveyors back then were really supportive of us too. Then that was right when a gay beer was coming out. I forgot the name of it, but it was a beer they were trying to market to the gay community. Actually, it was owned and operated by gay people. And they were really a huge sponsor of the event as well. He was just really active in the community. He was a wonderful, wonderful guy. I mostly remember him from the GSDBA because he was really active in the business association. And, you know, he had a great circle of people that he surrounded himself with. I mean, Don Hawk from Update Magazine, Brad Turex, Dr. Brad Turex, you know, just up. There was a huge group that he surrounded himself with. It was, you were an honor, felt an honor to be with him whenever you were invited to one of the parties or something. He was a great guy. I mean, it's always exciting and it's an honor to be honored, but it's, I don't do it to be honored. I do it, you know, for the community and to give back to the community. But I appreciate the acknowledgement and I'm honored when somebody gives you such a prestigious award. But it's not the reason I do that. Every year it's better and better and better. I think there's really no one great year. I think the one great year that I remember is there was one year that I didn't own a gay business here in San Diego, and I actually got to sit on the sidewalk and watch the entire parade instead of being part of it every year. And that's probably the one that sticks out the most, is I was able to participate fully in just having fun in the event. We would go out all out every single year. I think half of my trees that are planted in my yard are from our floats that we would decorate the floats with and stuff. So it's kind of nice to see that palm tree is from that year float or this one. So it's kind of cool. And then we were the first one to hire the professional floats to come in and do it. And we did that, I think, for a good 5 or 6 years straight.
So like you had a professional float builder, there's such a thing?
Yeah, the ones that you know, where the little motorized thing is hidden in the back, and it was kind of cool at the time. Nowadays it's not that cool because they're in every parade, but at the time for a gay parade it was pretty big.